Don't send me videos like that. I thought Homeboy's back was broken for sure, and then he was only limping because his pants were down. I'm like, that's bizarre.
What about the rock falling one? Did you like that one?
Let me see.
The one.
Oh my! No, I didn't see this one. Oh my god! Dude, that first truck gets fucking annihilated.
Get that foam out.
Man, I've been waiting all day to just sit down and have a beer with one of the boys. We got a boycation coming up, dude.
Boycation, dude. You got a little boy.
Boys rule, girls drool. I'm excited.
A little boycation, dude. State of the art.
State of the art. This is a state of the art studio.
State of the art, dude. Everything we do is state of the fucking art, dude. It's the title of this episode already. Preemptively naming it "State of the Art."
Where does that come from? State of the art.
State of the art. I don't know.
Is that a song?
Well, yeah, but that's not where it came from.
I didn't think so.
But there's a song. You know Gautier?
Mm-hmm.
They have a song called "State of the Art." It's pretty dope. It's actually kind of funny. It's like a song that they wrote about a musical instrument.
I only remember now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody.
That's the only one that anyone knows from them.
Yeah, that was a really good song.
It's a good record.
That was a record. Shut up.
That's what you gotta call him, dude.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking. That's how I do it, dude. I'm fucking state of the art.
State of the art.
Back in the stew.
We're back in the studio. Apology, not that anyone gives any fucks at all, but we recorded like 3 episodes that I was going to edit, and then I just got in a whirlwind vortex of state-of-the-art shows that I could not bail on. And
yeah. Well, it wasn't even that, and then like just the stuff we recorded too is so topical that by the time we got around to editing it, it's like, all right, that's not even relevant anymore.
Topical gel.
Topical. State of the art.
But yeah, anyways, so we're just behind, but who cares?
Yeah, we've just been having a fucking hootenanny, dude.
We've been having a hootenanny, but we are back in the state-of-the-art studio. We might have to change the name from Pod Lodge to state-of-the-art.
No, it hasn't been Pod Lodge or the state-of-the-art, dude. It's the fucking Pepto Palace.
Oh, the Pepto Palace, yes.
How can you beat that name, dude?
Thank you, ex-girlfriend.
Pepto Palace, dude. State-of-the-art.
Pepto Palace.
State-of-the-art studios, dude.
You know what I was thinking is we could do like ASMR things with these, like, hi, welcome to the episode. Does that sound weird in your ears?
It tickles my fancies.
I fucking hate ASMR.
You do?
I block when I'm doom scrolling like in bed, just like a good American, just
good American,
dude, straight up. That's all anyone wants. I've admitted to myself now. There's sometimes I tell myself I just want to lay in bed and look at my phone. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You ever dropped your phone on your face?
Oh, many a time.
Many times.
But
dude, state of the art. There's a state of the art computer just hitting you in the noggin.
I need a state of the art pop socket. No, what I was gonna say though. What was I gonna say? Fuck me.
That was a state of the art forgetfulness right there, dude. That's just gonna be the theme of the fucking podcast, dude.
We're going back. I'm getting this.
Rewind.
What were you talking about? We were talking about scrolling phones. Oh, ASMR.
ASMR.
Jesus Christ, that was not a long leap.
Yeah.
But no, I actively block anytime I see a video now of a girl or a guy or any of the ASMR shit. I block it immediately. It makes me so fucking just like rattled.
You like those like cooking recipes where like you hear all the silverware.
The cooking ones I don't mind with like the knife. No, that stuff doesn't bother me as much.
That's still ASMR. It's just food ASMR. Doesn't it just mean you're a fatty? You like the sound of food. I don't know. It's state of the art.
Well, no, I mean if it's a cooking video, that's different.
Is it?
Yeah. It's like saying a comedian who's like
could you
mic to interface audio is like that's ASMR. Like any voice is it? No, it's just like the tapping.
What about old time hockey? Do you like old time hockey? The guy that cooks all the food in like the forest. Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, he did a thing with Gillis. He did a thing with Shane, right? Yeah.
He's the man, dude. That's ASMR.
Buddy. Ooh.
That's ASMR in a way.
Yeah, that one I don't mind as much, but there's actually it's not.
I could fall asleep to old time hockey, dude, because he's state of the art for sure. Yeah, no,
I fucking hate it, dude. And then you click on their page and there's like 8 million followers. People are like, "Oh, this tickled my brain. I love it. I love it. I love it." It's like,
yeah, those are people that pay for OnlyFans.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
You don't pay for OnlyFans?
No, I don't even have an OnlyFans.
I'm not gonna lie. I did masturbate before you came over. I said I was gonna work out, but I didn't work out.
That's a workout, dude. State of the art.
State of the art workout.
It's not gonna get old. This whole entire episode. I'm gonna say it 1,000 times before
please.
The end of this
episode. Okay, I'll stop saying it so that our viewers don't kill themselves.
No, they can kill themselves. I don't care.
Just
kidding. Please like and subscribe.
Yes, like, subscribe, share. Send this to Netflix. We need a development deal.
Yeah. We're off to a hot start, partner. Fucking hootenanny.
Hootenanny. Very excited. We are going back to LA. I don't know why I said that dumb, but
I don't know. You said it like it was. You were like in NWA or something. Back to LA.
I can't think of anything for that, but
dude.
No, we're going to Hollywood. We're going to the Improv. That'll be fun. We're gonna go take Brian to the Comedy Store. That'll be scary. I hope he doesn't fucking do anything stupid.
It just ruins our reputation there for eternity.
Oh, trust me, I've thought about this because I'm like that. By the time we get to the store, we're gonna be partying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which means Brian is gonna be fucking out in the prowl, dude.
We'll just let him on his own, and we'll just watch him from afar.
But yeah, we'll go to the store and then
boycation, dude.
Little boycation, dude. Boys rule, girls rule.
Oh, all day, every day.
Girls are freaking.
Yeah, dude. Girls blow. All right, moving on. That was a funny joke. I did that one for me.
That's the worst joke I've ever heard you tell. I'm gonna be dead honest with you.
Well, that's a relief because I thought I've had much worse. No, I'm stoked, dude. Pro Jam at the fucking Forum.
Yes, dude. I'm so excited. It's gonna be sick. We got good seats too. Kind of balled out for the seats. We balled out. We're gonna be balling out for the hotel.
Dude, speaking of Pro Jam, have you seen this stupid fucking trend going on online where people are like asking celebrities and interviewing people like, "What does dark matter mean to you?" Have you seen this?
No.
You haven't seen this?
No.
Like, people are asking, like, just random, like, they ask Wemby from, like, the San Antonio Suns in, like, a post-game interview. Like, some stupid fucking reporter was just like, "What does dark matter mean to you?" And then he had to, like, start explaining, like, it's like, some dark space in, like, the outer space. It's just, you can't understand the mass. Like, all this, like, and they just ask all the, I'm like, is this, like, a Pearl Jam, like, kind of, like, did someone, like, plant this? Because, like, this fad of just asking random people what does dark matter mean came out, and that trend came popular at the same time.
That is bizarre. I do think
Pearl Jam released Dark Matter, dude.
Yeah. Did you see Pitchfork's review?
No, I didn't.
It made me so angry. Dude.
Did it?
It made me so angry.
Dude, tell me about it. How does that make you feel?
Well, no, first let me get this thought out.
All right.
Stop asking any athlete like that ask him fucking sports questions, dude.
Yeah. I don't understand it too.
Like, if they want to talk about politics, I think they should be. I hate the thing of like, you're a basketball player, stick to basketball. But if you're asking the questions, keep to basketball. If they want to talk about politics, fine.
Or dark politics
matter.
Though. Dark
or no,
matter.
Science
dark
or
matter?
anything. Just anything outside of basketball. It's like, what do you expect this guy to just have like a perspective on the spot? That's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah,
Dude's
exactly.
been dunking inflated.
Dude's like 18, 19. He's 7'2". He's just focusing on basketball. He's a little kid, and you're like, "What does dark matter mean?"
Yeah, he already had like being in a room in front of 40 people with microphones and cameras and shit after a game is already enough. Cut the man some slack. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I think Pearl Jam has something to do with it. Is all I'm saying.
They might. So, do you think it's like a dig? Because Pitchfork took a nice little. It could be all the negative commenting I've done on Taylor Swift and Beyonce this last 3 months. They're like, "Oh, this is Eddie Bennett's thing. Fuck this kid."
It's just instant karma. You ruined Pearl Jam's reviews for the new album.
Yeah, I was reading through the comments.
Of course you were.
And of course, the first like 15 are like, "Pearl Jam sucks."
You're gonna make a horrible, successful comedian. Just reading through your comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee was doing that the other day on Patreon. It was actually kind of awesome. He was like responding to everybody.
Really?
Yeah. But anyways, no, they just trashed the album basically. And then I'm like, it just shows that everything's paid for.
Yeah.
Like the
Absolutely.
Beyonce shit. Like, look, I'm done talking shit on Taylor Swift. I think only because we're closer than you think. You and I
To Taylor Swift?
to Swifties.
Are we?
Yes, it's very unfortunate.
Do tell.
I will say I do think we're more intellectual, and not because we're men per se.
It's because we have state of the art.
Because we have state of the art thought processes. No, it has been funny, this like whole metaphor thing. Have you seen this? Where people are like talking about Taylor Swift, the new album. They're like, can you believe these metaphors she's using to describe stuff?
What is it like? I'm like horny and alone.
Oh, it's like instead of saying one was like this girl explaining, she's like, instead of just saying it was wintertime, she said, and as the leaves fell off the tree.
That's fall.
Fall, whatever. But more importantly,
yeah. Have you read a book, lady?
that's all music. If they're not using metaphors, they're fucking idiots.
Yeah. Have you read a book? Like every
a book, or
starts,
have you listened to
every book
Beatles
starts with like
or...
the autumn was here and the leaves were changing, or something like. Every book starts like with that. Like she's not prolific.
No, using metaphors in songwriting is maybe one of the most basic structural things. That's like a misdirect in comedy, and then acting like Matt Rife came up with a misdirect.
Yeah.
And being like, can you believe the revolutionary shit Matt Rife is doing?
Taylor Swift, she's not state of the art.
She's not.
All right?
She's not. No, I'm just kidding. But what I'm going to... just Pitchfork, they rally, and Rolling Stone now, rally, and I like women artists. There's a lot of women-led bands I enjoy and love. I'm excited to see Alanis Morissette at Ohana. That'll be sick.
You pronounce that weird, right?
Alanis
Morissette.
Is
that that's
how do you pronounce it?
Morissette. I don't know. You put a lot of emphasis on it. I don't know.
Dude, I'm
tripping, dude. Maybe I'm tripping.
I'm rattled. You are tripping.
Okay.
You took some mushies, huh?
Yeah, I had a little fun today. But here, okay, I have a question. Obviously, the comments in social media are toxic. Is responding to a troller in a comedic way hilarious, or am I feeding into the beast that's toxic?
It's both.
Like, there's so many times where I'm like, I want to respond just to be silly. Just grind this guy's gears and get people riled up.
Yeah, but there's also a little piece of the inside of you that's like, I'm getting him back.
No, it's most of the time I don't care. At all. Yeah.
There's got to be some.
Well, I mean, enough to be like, I want to tease this guy. Not like, dude, I have no time to get stressed over a comment on someone else's post on Instagram. But there is a part of me just like, ooh, I want to be silly right now and just like rile this guy up. You think that's like, fans, let us know in the comments. Is that fucking petty? Is this petty?
No, I mean,
I don't know. I think it could be fun.
I think I trolled a guy the other day on a Beyonce page.
You did. You participated in
social
gang warfare.
It went for 8 hours.
Really? Oh, yeah. State of the art conversation.
Crazy back and forth. And at the end, I kept calling him a bully. And I was I was being hilarious. I'll be honest with myself.
Yeah, you fucking.
I was crushing, dude.
Murder that room.
I was crushing this whole comment section. People like, this guy is the funniest fucking thing anyone has ever heard. But no, at some point I was like, I was just calling him like, I'm like, you're a mean bully guy. And he's like, no, I'm not. And I was like, you are. You're a bully.
It's the ultimate roast. You're a mean bully.
But yeah, but at some point I felt like I was being the bully too. At some point, I'm like, okay,
you're just riling him up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big on trolling, to be honest with you.
Well, I don't want to troll anybody in the intent to like make them angry or like participate.
But that's what online. That's what you're doing. I really just want online. To be like, that is what you're doing. Because there's no face, they can't judge the sarcasm, they can't.
Yeah, but you can say something that's obviously hilarious, and then them getting realistically mad at something that's 100% obviously a joke is hilarious in itself.
Yeah, that's where trolls get off, is by riling people up.
Dude, maybe I'm a troll. I look like one.
You do look exactly like one.
I could be a,
No,
I could be a
here's
good troll, dude. State of the art troll.
yeah. I have done I've done some state of the art trolling in my past, but I think it's a pretty
I did it last night. I commented on one person's post and got a couple of responses. Like, and it wasn't even anything like to write home about.
If it's just quick and off the top of your head.
No, it wasn't even anything funny, to be honest. It wasn't anything
You're just like,
it wasn't state of the art.
Why are you gay?
No, it was like one of these like random videos where it was like a slide was going on, and like there was one of those voiceovers. This guy didn't know how fast his slide was go. You know those stupid automated fucking voiceovers that just read the text that you put on there.
Oh yeah.
So I just commented like day 1,000,000 of me being over these automated voiceovers, and people were like, "Get used to it, pal." You know, like shit
Okay,
like
yeah, that's those people. Those people deserve to just jump off a bridge with no water under it.
Made my day though. I got to laugh while I was taking a shit this morning.
Nah, I mean,
People was coming down my butt, and I was like, "Oh, these guys are
like,
fucking just worse than what's you know." All right, state of the art. Moving on. I don't know. I thought that was cool.
No, yeah, I don't know. I think trolling's like a lower form of comedy to me. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but
sometimes it just feels a little good to dabble in it. You know, dip your toe in the pond.
For sure.
Ruffle
And
some
when you
feathers.
are doing it good and successfully and you can tell you got them, it is rewarding, but that's the part where I don't think that's a good sense of rewarding for you.
For me?
Just for anybody.
Oh yeah. Same for me.
But it also comes from my childhood, dude, because my middle brother, I love him to death. I love you, Andrew. But he used to do shit to me to get me purposely upset. And then I would get really upset and lose my shit. Just
you just like
I'd freak out. I'd have like meltdowns.
You just manufactured a cough.
And then he would be like, "Why are you freaking out?" Oh, I was thinking about this today. I wanted to bring it up with you when I was at work.
Here we are. Bring it up.
I don't like when people do something. This is literally trolling. I don't like when someone does something purposely. My ex-girlfriend used to do this. It's the third time I'm going to say this line. I hate when someone purposely gets you fucking worked up.
Yeah.
Then you get mad and like, you know, you yell or you fucking cry or whatever. And then they're like, "Why are you being so crazy?"
You just go from 0 to 100.
Yeah, it's the Bill Burr joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that. And I think I grew up and then I dated, and all my experiences were with people like that where they would do shit that they knew was intentionally getting under my skin. I'd finally get into a fucking bad mood and then be like, "See, you're just in a bad mood. You're just bad mood guy, blah, blah, blah." And like...
Tell us how you really feel, Eddie.
I just did, dude.
I'm just kidding. Oh, that was amazing.
No, you know what I mean, though?
Yeah, it was state of the art. I like that.
State of the art.
It was amazing. All right, I have a this situation happened to me the other day. I want to get your opinion on it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you have done in this situation? Right, I'd take my dad to get his blood taken, his blood drawn, because he has to have doctor's appointments every 6 months, and he can't drive, so I had to take him. Right, so it was during the week, so I had to work from my car. I couldn't go into the the hospital with him, so I was just chilling in the parking lot, working from my car on my laptop, and this dude was, I mean, comical belly fat. Like, his legs weren't big, his arms weren't big. This guy looked like he was pregnant with, like, 8 children at once.
Just huge.
Just huge belly right out the front, like...
Hard.
Just, yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
The shirt's trying its hardest. You can see quarter of the belly under the shirt before it hits the sweatpants.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm watching this guy get out of his car, and he's got to get something out of his trunk, and I'm working from my laptop. And this guy does the most comical fall. Like,
just
arms wide out to the side, doing one of those, and, like, falls pretty hard.
It takes, like, 15 seconds for them to actually hit the ground.
Yeah, and it took him even longer to get up, right? And it's right behind his car. He's using his, like, he's using his bumper to, like, lift the fucking...
Was he saying stuff? He's like, "Oh, God,
it's
geez,
just, yeah,
God,
all of that,
fuck.
Dude.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing all of that. Okay, so this is when I was put into a kerfluffle. Do you...
Don't ever say that again. Thank you.
Do I I didn't know what to do. What was more polite of me to do? Because I'll tell you what I did after.
Dude, this is what you should have done. And sat there and fucking waited until his fuckface figured out how to get his life together.
No. What is more appropriate to do? And I'll tell you what I did after. So, like, do I ignore him and leave him his dignity, and he has to figure out all of it on his own? Or is the more polite thing to do, bro, do you need help?
I'll tell you what I would have done.
Like, I don't know what I would have felt more bad on doing.
Exactly what I would have done.
It's just...
Yeah, I don't have the balls. I hate... No, I don't hate...
I ignored him. I just stared at my laptop and pretended I didn't fucking see him and just be like, you know what, he's going to figure this out on his own. I'm going to leave him his dignity. Then at the same time, the entire time, I'm like, did that fucker need help? Like,
I think it depends, dude. It depends what kind of person it is, what kind of guy it is.
I didn't know what to do, dude. I was in a kerfluffle.
Because yes, I think a lot of guys would prefer to act like nothing, like no one saw it.
Yeah.
However, he probably is like, there's no way this guy didn't see it.
Dude, I
you know what I mean? It's like addressing a fart. Like, I farted in the elevator the other day at work, and it was so bad, I just had to say something.
It was a silent one, though.
Well, no, it was the classic. I was waiting to get into the elevator, and it's like a nook, and then there's a hallway, and I farted in the nook.
Oh, dude, you can't fart in a nook, dude.
And I thought I was going to get on the elevator.
You can't fart in nooks,
I farted right in the nook. And
nooks aren't for farting, dude.
The door's open. I start walking in, and a girl comes around the corner.
Your fault, completely.
I know. I shouldn't have farted in the nook.
You can't. You do nook farts, dude. You can't.
But I was in a goofy mood. I just claimed it. I was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, this is awkward, but like.
He looks at her like, what do you think of that?
Look at what I made. Look at what I made myself.
It's some impressive digestion, isn't it, lady?
Yeah. I have a very healthy gut biome that I'm going to destroy with Chick-fil-A later tonight.
Yeah. I just went with the ignoring factor. Just left.
I don't think that's the bad thing to do, to be honest with you.
I just left him with his dignity. The little that he had left, I don't even know if he could see his dignity through his belly. It was gnarly,
dude. Those big bellies are funny. Like, you got to have a specific body type.
I was impressed. Like, I don't like, dude. His driver's seat must have been so far back from his steering wheel. I don't know how his feet reach.
He has to drive like this.
I don't know how his feet reaches the fucking pedals, dude. Like, it was an impressive belly.
Dude, we all know somebody, and there's some people that like only get like fat asses. Like, we've all seen that person.
Yeah, dude.
Where it's like startling, like they're big, but their ass is like five times.
This dude was like 6 feet tall, laying down.
Like, if he like, do you think he could? You know those like balls that you get for balance training,
dude. A 9 month like a 9 month pregnant woman would have been like, damn, that's impressive.
Well, yeah, I mean he's a fat dude. I would hope it's...
But I mean, as far as like everything else looked like he didn't have fat arms. It wasn't like he had thunder thighs or anything like that. Like, everything else looked normal, except this belly that just protruded him.
It's like a fucking. It's funny at you saying this about him too.
What the fuck, dude? I'm doing all right.
You are doing all right, and you're very in proportion.
I'm doing all right, dude.
You're doing great.
Fucking dick.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw off the whole mood of the podcast.
No, dude, you're fucking. It's over, dude. I'm all done.
Can you do me a favor?
I'm leaving. Podcast over.
If you do leave, on your way out, can you grab me a Heineken out of the fridge, please?
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
It's Tanner Clem, everybody. Give it up for your host, Tanner, one more time. It's a funny guy. Thank you, sir. Ooh, can I tell you about the weird thing I've been doing the last 2 nights?
Please.
First of all, I made a really dumb judgment the other day. Because I just made a choice that I'm going to drink, kind of not however much I want, but I'm just gonna like enjoy eating and drinking until after until after Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna, do my diet bullshit again until probably my birthday. But the other night, I'm like, I'm gonna get some Miller Lights.
Always a good idea.
They're not bad. They're honestly not bad. It's good beer. Shout out Miller Lite. Go give it a shot.
If you want to
try it.
Want to sponsor the podcast?
We were very open to sponsorship.
Little Miller beer shots, dude. Are you trying to say something?
Ooh, we should do Power Hour. We'll have this argument in 1 second. But no, so I got a 12 pack because I was like, all right, I'll have a couple, and then maybe Brian will want one, and like I'll just leave them in the fridge. I ended up having 8.
It's impressive.
Well, here's the thing: is the whole time I was doing it, I had work at 7 the next morning, so I'm just pounding Miller Lights by myself.
Oh.
And I'm like, they're so light, I'm never going to get hungover from this.
Never.
And then I'm shit-faced. I didn't have dinner. And I'm like, I'm pretty hammered. And I'm like, well, I'll be fine. They're light beers. And I woke up I woke up very
Spit
hungover.
it out.
Startling.
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 I can't even do it either, dude.
Yeah.
State of the art word right there.
Whatever. I woke up very hungover then. I was like, that was dumb. But here's what I think put me over the edge. And this has become...
Don't point your finger at me.
This has become a habit now. It's 3 nights in a row.
All 3 fingers. Don't point those at me, dude.
3 nights in a row. I have woken up between 12:45 and 2 a.m.
To pee or jack off?
Neither. I have come downstairs and filled a pint glass up with ice cream, walked it back into my room, ate the ice cream, and then just go back to bed.
Yeah, that's unnecessary.
I have no idea why I'm doing this, dude. The first night I woke up because I had the 8 Coors Lights, and I've done this before.
Let me ask you this: what type of ice cream?
Just vanilla.
Oh yeah, you're one. That's
well, it's all that's in there, and it's not even mine. It's my roommate, so I had to go buy him more ice cream.
That's and vanilla too, dude. That's a.
I think they had like Oreo shakes or some shit. But
white on white crime.
How bizarre is that, though?
That's wild.
Because I do enjoy ice cream. Is one of my favorite.
I don't like the way you're holding that.
Delicatessens. You know what? If you don't shut up, I'm gonna have to call you fat again and just derail this entire podcast. Just kidding. Now I'm all fixated on it. Whatever, just leave it. Telling myself how to do shit. You know, how fucking bizarre is that?
That's bizarre, dude.
Because the first time, I have done this many times where I've come down and I'll just eat whatever is there in the middle of the night, and I won't even remember. Brian had like a McDonald's burger that I just like ate one night, and he's like, "Did you eat my burger?" And I was like, "No." And then I found the wrapper in my trash can, and I was like, "I did. I'm sorry."
Wow.
But now it's happening with ice cream, and I don't know how to stop it.
Yeah, dude, you got to figure that out. Otherwise, you're going to be, in a few years, going to be falling in a parking lot at a hospital.
Well, that's what I mean.
Someone's going to be ignoring you.
Yeah, someone's like, dude, look at this weird.
Look at this fat fuck
weirdly
that just fell,
shaped
dude.
fucking idiot.
This fat fuck that just fell in the blood-giving parking lot. Just ignore him so he doesn't have any shame.
Dude, if you saw me, yes, this morning wasn't as bad because I had work, so I had something to do. But yesterday morning, I woke up and I felt like shit, and I'm like, why do I feel like shit? I'm like, well, let's see. You had lunch at 2 p.m., then I didn't eat anything, then I had 8 Miller Lights, and then I woke up and had a cup of ice cream.
Yeah.
And then I woke up in the morning. Of course, I feel like shit.
State-of-the-art diet right there, dude.
It's really bad. Shouldn't be drinking 8 Miller Lights by myself, but here we are.
That's fucking amazing, dude.
It's the logic. My logic's usually not off like this, and it's off right now.
It's dude. If you're waking up at 2 in the morning to just pound some vanilla straight ice cream,
it's good.
It's so psychotic.
Fuck, dude. I'm afraid. Like,
is it Kirkland?
Those dryers, dude. Slow churn.
Fucking Kirkland vanilla at 2 in the morning.
It's pretty good. Don't hate.
We gotta.
Yeah, I'll hit it. Should be what's up? Boy, oh boy, was that ice cream good? Could take a little break there, folks. Sorry.
Stuffs our face with fucking cream.
Dude, fuck. It's so weird though, because like, I don't know. Middle of the night, man. I can't be just.
You can't be pounding fucking vanilla ice cream straight at the middle of the night.
Dude, no, like a pint of it too. I was doing the math this morning. I'm like, it was probably 600 to 800 calories and like 100 grams of sugar.
Just go right back to sleep.
In the middle of, dude, and like,
Just go right back to sleep. It's wild.
This
dude.
is what I was doing. I would turn my phone on. I was going this and just scrolling Instagram.
Yeah, none of that is good, dude. I know. I'd be getting notifications that like Eddie sent you a reel. It's like 3 a.m. I'm like,
That's what it was.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's my
dude?
ice
Now
cream
I know
break.
you're just fucking inhaling vanilla ice cream while you're sending me fucking dude. How do you like the videos I've been sending you recently?
Dude, that one was gnarly. The guy, don't send me videos like that. I thought Homeboy's back was broken for sure, and then he was only limping because his pants were down. I'm like, that's bizarre.
What about the rock falling one?
Do we have
you
free?
like that
do we
one?
have free use on those videos? I'm
Yeah.
sure we do have free use.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in the.
What about the
interlude.
rock falling one? Did you like that one?
Let me see.
The one of the
Did you
rock.
just send it?
No, I sent it a few days ago. And when I told you my algorithm was fucked up, the one with the rock falling and hitting the trucks. You see that?
Dude, I got the ladies sliding in my DMs. Sorry.
You got ladies sliding in your DMs before fucking vanilla, in between vanilla scoops.
The Adam Ray Mr. Pimple Popper, that's got to have been fake.
It's got to be fake.
It's got to be fake.
Yeah, but look at the truck one.
I saw the truck one.
You saw the truck one with the rocks?
Wait, that's the one I'm
sent
going
you?
to look. Oh my! No, I didn't see this one. Oh my god! Dude, that first truck gets fucking annihilated. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That first guy died for sure, huh?
Well, yeah, even
Or girl, whoever's driving it.
yeah.
Fucking hell, mate.
That's my algorithm now, dude. We'll insert that clip here. Insert it here. State of the art.
I don't like watching that kind of stuff. I'll tell you, I'm not the biggest fan of car accident videos.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's I just like seeing.
It's because you look at them too long. That's literally
Well,
what
I just like seeing your reaction.
Mine?
Or just people's when I show them that they're like, "Oh my god!" Like that's my favorite.
That's the proper reaction.
It's my favorite part of it is seeing that reaction.
It would be very strange if you didn't have. If you were just like, oh,
That's
oh
cool.
wow, oh wow, look, that truck just evaporated due to a giant rock.
Dude.
God, that really goes to show like what a meteor would actually do if it hits the Earth.
Yeah,
Because that rock just like tumbled down a hill.
and took out that truck. Dude.
Did you see the hole in the road in front of the car that?
Before it hit, another one hit
Yeah.
on top of it.
Oh, God.
We'll insert that here for your viewing pleasure. State of the art.
Here we are, folks.
Oh god, my algorithm's fucked.
Mhm.
I love it. Did the guy get run over by the tractor in a fucking
Thankfully, he's
leg
okay.
stretch? He's doing a leg stretch.
Yeah. I mean, at least
Oh,
that
God.
guy was clearly fine. Like he got up and walked it off. But
Getting run over by a tractor and getting pantsed by it is next level.
it is
dude.
next level. Yeah, your tractor hates you, dude.
I'm gonna keep those videos coming, dude, for your viewing pleasure.
Sure. If you feel so
I
inclined.
can't believe you didn't see the rock one until now. I'm so happy you got to see it right here live on Pepto Palace.
Yeah, God, dude.
So gnarly.
And then that Dr. Pimple Popper one I saw actually before you sent it to me, because my feed is mostly, it's like all stand up, and then just hot girls doing weird shit.
Sick. I don't know.
That is it's pretty cool actually. For an algorithm, it's pretty neat, I will say.
How neat is that?
But that's got to be fake.
I hope so, dude.
Norman's reaction, he must have not told anyone, because other than the doctor and the guy.
Yeah.
But Norman's like left. He literally walked off stage.
Yeah.
Ugh, dude.
Sick, dude. He's blowing up, man.
Yeah, this is it. That he's having his moment.
He's state of the art.
He is Nikki Glazer.
He's state of the art right now.
Nikki Glazer is Adam Ray.
Yeah. It's all happening.
Dr. Phil thing's funny, man. I read this thing. They're like Adam Ray breakthrough in character acting role, and you know they use character actor
Yeah.
in like movies too. I'm like, what other actor is there? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that is what acting is a character actor.
like Philip Seymour Hoffman is regarded as the greatest character actor. I'm like, so what other act? I'm sure there's an actor
Well, I guess you can
watching this going,
I
you
guess you
fucking
can
idiot.
argue that. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but the pilot and stuff, like Shane isn't character acting in Tires. He's just being him.
Yes, so that's the other option. But in like movies, okay, so then that's what, like The Rock, Kevin Hart, like bad actors. Shane's not a bad actor.
Yeah, no, he's not.
But Shane's more of he's like a personality.
Yeah, state of the art.
People don't want to see Shane not be Shane. That's how good and funny he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, they like it cracked me up. I'm like, character actor. Like, what other
kind of actor is there? Yeah.
If you're playing somebody else,
yeah, you're a character actor.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Unless you're like imitating someone else, like someone's real life. Is that, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's all stupid.
Just want to do a quick shout out to Jimmy Shin. Thanks for having me on your show.
Shout out.
Jimmy Shin comes home. Yes, he sells cum rags after his show.
That's beautiful.
Which is very funny because I was super nervous about doing that gig. And I was...
Is that cum on that or vanilla ice cream?
It's vanilla ice cream. It would actually be funny if you use this as your cum rag. I was like, can you get me a towel? And you're like, I have a perfect one, dude.
You actually use it for that?
I bought this for my...
How many people do you think have actually cummed on a Jimmy Shin cum rag?
I don't know. He claims...
It can't be zero.
He claims he sells them $10 new, $20 used.
Oh, hello.
I think it's just a joke he tells, but you never know.
Well, I'm going to buy one of those $20 ones and plant it at a crime scene.
Please.
He's going to have a hell of a time.
Please do. But yeah, I was very nervous, and then I asked Mike Hughes, I was like, hey, is there any material I need to stay away from, any things I shouldn't say, stuff he's like not going to enjoy being on, under his show? And he's like, he sells cum rags after his show. Yeah, and that's all I needed to say. I was like, all right, I am in the clear. All my material is going to be just fine.
All your dick stuff will be fine.
Yes, I have 45 minutes on penises now, and it's killing.
Oh, God. I was going to say something, but I forgot. How riveting is that?
Why do they say riveting? You know what a rivet is?
Yeah, it has nothing to do with conversation.
Rivet. That's rivet. Sorry.
That's rivet. Yeah, rivet is like those things that you put in like the side of a chair that's fabricated. Right? Isn't that what those are?
Yeah. So that's riveting. I don't know. I'm sure we're just getting this mixed up and we have no knowledge of the English language, but
yeah. Half the English language is stolen from other languages, and then we're just like, you know what? This is the superior language now.
100%.
The whole world must speak this.
100%.
Even though we have the word there that means 5 different things, this is the superior language.
And look, people got
so stupid, dude.
People have their opinions about like the U.S. and that we're pieces of shit, and we've done some horrible things. Every empire has.
Yeah.
But you hit the lottery in terms of like ease going places and like languages and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you're born in America during this time, you really fucking...
Yeah, AI is going to do your homework.
Super lucky.
AI is going to do your homework. A microwave is going to cook your meal in 30 seconds. It's a good time to be alive.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What, is microwave technology going to get better? I don't...
It's going to get immaculate, dude. It's going to be state of the art.
I love how that's your vision of the future. That's Tanner Clem's vision of the future is now microwaves are going to go faster.
I don't even have a microwave.
Yeah, you remember when you used to get annoyed that it took 3 minutes? Guess what? It takes 30 seconds now.
Dude, it's going to be incredible.
What
a time to be alive.
I want to be able to rocket myself to like Taiwan in like an hour. And do you want to be able to...
I want popcorn in 15 seconds, dude.
It'd be so funny if a time traveler came back. He's like, what'd you guys do?
Dude,
tell me what you did.
Popcorn? You think 10 minutes? No. Try this.
You're not going to believe
10 seconds.
But we can make our food hot very fast now. That's all these fat fucking Americans did. We made more pharmaceuticals. We have more antidepressants.
Yeah, and now robots are delivering food to people in LA.
They are. That's a wild, dude. We saw one.
So a few, dude.
It's just shocking to me that more of those things aren't just like that's how you know though. Look, the cities are bad, but they're not nearly as bad as people are saying they're.
Yeah, because you got robot frogs delivering DoorDash to you in LA
Yeah, and it actually gets there.
through scaffolding and
Scaffolding
around homeless fucking
tents.
tents.
But I'm just surprised like they aren't in the middle of the street being smashed up. Dude, if I was homeless and like on drugs, that would be the first thing I would go after.
Really?
Yeah, they're never gonna. What are they gonna come looking for you?
Yeah.
Who? The DoorDash police?
Yeah, dude.
They barely have money to keep their operation afloat.
Big DoorDash is gonna come for you, dude.
Big food delivery.
Big food delivery.
Dude, it's just like it's a mystery box. It's a surprise of what you're gonna get. You don't know. There could be $1,000 worth of Chick-fil-A inside one of those things.
$1,000?
Maybe not 1,000. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a decent amount of
it's
chicken
like 100
sandwiches.
burgers.
Sandwiches, but yeah.
100 chicken sandos, dude.
Chicken sandos are pretty fire. Chick-fil-A is pretty good.
How much fucking vanilla ice cream would you order from that joint?
Dude, I'm not even. Maybe I should just start eating ice cream again. I had a problem for a while in college.
Did you know that's how that one guy in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia got fat?
Oh, Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some wild body transformations on that show.
Well, he did it on purpose, right?
Yeah.
When he got fat, what he would do is
he would eat ice cream?
Well, he would let like a whole like container of ice cream slightly melt and then just drink it.
Oh. It's just carbs, sugar, and fat.
That's what you're doing at 2 a.m.
I know. 3 nights in a row is bad, too. I'm like getting nervous. I'm like, why is this happening?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm nervous for you, dude. I'm like, because they're checking up on you.
It's bizarre, dude. I'm gonna start texting you and calling you and be like, dude, I have a knacking. I have a craving. I'm just a midnight gobbler, dude.
Midnight gobbler, dude.
Coming down as a gobbler.
Oh, a midnight gobbler, dude. I can just see you just handfuls of shredded cheese out of the fridge in the middle of the night.
Hey, cheese, that's fair. I feel like it's fair to come down and grab something, put it in your mouth, and go back up. But like,
that's what she said.
To like, yeah, be down here.
Just shoveling cream into you. That's the gayest thing you could fucking put into your mouth. It's fucking 2 a.m. It's just fucking
just a cup full of
white cream, dude.
Cream, dude. I have it all over my face. I'm like laying in bed, like it's stomach ache, just like, oh, this hurts. My tummy hurts.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a weird guy, but I gotta figure that out.
You gotta figure that out, dude.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It's a problem, dude. Oh God. No ice cream in LA, dude. That's gonna be a rule. I don't know. I'm gonna get ice cream.
It's good. Ben and Jerry's was my shit. In college, I used to go. I would do a pint, probably twice a week, at least.
Just a pint of ice cream.
Yeah, I would get high. I would go to 7-Eleven. I'd get the half baked, and just sit on a couch watching like The Office reruns.
Fucking
dude, that's the dream. And then I'd have my phone going like this at the same time.
Oh, that's the awesomest, most saddest thing I've ever heard.
I think you need to get to a place in your life where you're just comfortable accepting the person you are, and maybe that's the guy I am. It's the 2 a.m. ice cream guy.
You just need to accept that about yourself.
Yeah,
dude.
that's my one quirk. Is that look, I eat ice cream sometimes at 2 a.m. I don't know why this happens. I don't know how.
I honestly would be okay with it if it wasn't straight vanilla.
That's all. Really, that's only because that's all there was.
My gears, dude.
Dude, if there was Rocky Road or Captain,
spit it out.
Why can't I say words? Captain Malted Crunch, chocolate malted crunch.
Oh God.
I've had a long 3 weeks. This is a day, and I'm like, my life is just spiraling out of control fast.
Oh God.
So pour the rest of this beer into this cup.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Thanks, Jimmy. Jimmy Shin's beer rag.
Oh my god.
But yeah, when I really sit down and reflect and think about the things I've learned in my life.
Go on.
Sometimes I feel like I've learned nothing.
Oh, I know I've learned nothing, dude. That's why I'm 31 years old and a stand-up comedian.
That's so real. That hurt to watch you say that.
I hurt to say it, dude.
Jesus.
Fuck me.
Yeah, I mean we're chasing the dream, man.
Chasing the dream. Oh my god.
Netflix is a joke is over. That was fun. It was fun. I went to one show.
It's a good time.
It was fun watching everyone have a sick time on Instagram. I'll tell you that much. I had like weird FOMO the whole time, and when it ended, I was kind of happy. I'm not gonna lie.
You're like, oh, I don't miss out on anything anymore.
Yeah, there's just this weird. I feel like this weird pressure to like be in LA,
It's like
go to LA.
It's like a comics Coachella.
Kinda.
It's like all these different stages. They're scattered throughout town.
Scattered all throughout LA. Everyone is there. Like, I felt like anyone that was doing the road at that time was like fucking dork. He didn't get invited.
I know.
But some of my favorite comics weren't on it, so it's like whatever.
Yeah, it's pretty wild the kind of people that weren't there. But
yeah, who are the big ones? Sam Morril, Rogan,
Ruggs,
Ron White. Surprised he wasn't on anything.
Brian Simpson.
Yeah, nothing against Brian Simpson. That doesn't like.
I mean, right after a big.
It's true.
Big special release.
Yeah, there are a lot more random people. I was like, they have a show. Chappelle is a huge one, but I'm sure he's just probably chilling right now.
I mean, he was there though.
Yeah,
he was there in town for Netflix The Joke. He was at the parties and stuff, but he wasn't on anything.
He was doing spots at the store apparently.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
but that's not the same,
dude. I don't know. There's something I want to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about it. All I'm going to say is like the fucking like I don't know. Never mind.
Jesus, what were you going to say? I mean, say it.
Just like the over the head microphone thing. Just I can't do it.
What do you mean over the head microphone?
Like the.
Oh.
No mic stands.
Why couldn't we talk about that?
I don't know.
The fuck? I thought you were going to say something good. There's a couple things I'm like, please don't say that.
Don't bring this up.
Yeah, whatever you do not bring that up. No, dude, that's just a stylistic thing. But yeah, I don't like the look of it. The only person I think that can pull it off is Ricky Gervais.
Or Jimmy Carr.
Other than that, it bugs the shit out of me. Even Jimmy Carr, it bugs me a little bit.
The shit out of me. I can't do it, dude. I just...
Like, there's something cool about holding the microphone.
Yeah. Interacting with it, it's like part of it.
Here's the other thing, and we talked about this the other night, is like it can get hacky and annoying when people like yell punchlines, but like you have no mobility over your
like fluctuation.
Yeah. Your voice is your voice. Now if you're doing crowd work, I guess it doesn't matter as much. But do you want to drop the mic every once in a while and be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Just grinds my gears.
We should ironically start doing that.
Really grinds my gears.
Grinding my gears.
You know what grinds my gears? Is fucking vanilla ice cream only at 2 in the morning.
Up, dude, it's good. What if we start showing up to open mics and with that setup and being like, "Sorry, we got to plug this in." Like, it'll take 2 seconds before my set, and it takes like 10 minutes.
It just grinds my gears.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could work.
It would just be funny to disrupt the whole open mic so that you could stand there for 3 minutes with a headset. Or you get one of those like early like mid 2000s ones that's like fully over your head with like the big mouthpiece, that like salespeople wear in India.
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Like, yeah, just like one of those like old school ones with like the little foam balls at the end.
Like with the headphones that are this big.
Yeah. Like, how can I help you today? Something like that.
Why is that so funny to you?
Your reaction is the best, dude.
Good, it's my reaction.
State of the
not
art.
not the joke you were telling.
The
That's
joke
not even a joke.
the
It's
joke
just
was
like
horrible.
acting like an Indian person.
I'm in customer service, dude. I can do that. I think it's something that we're allowed to do.
Yeah, but you're a white. It was just so funny because the company you work for, I won't mention them, but it is so funny that it's like that would have an all-white customer service team. There's no way in hell anyone that's buying a single one of their products, if they called and heard that voice, they call and they imagine a guy that looks exactly like you, tattoos, a beard, he's sitting at his desk.
I don't answer phone calls, dude. My team does, but they are all.
They're never asked to speak to the manager.
Rarely.
That'd be so funny because the manager's just like drunk dude at home.
all right, take it easy.
Like that, I'm joking, but
fucking Jesus Christ,
you know what I mean.
Cowabunga.
Can I speak to your manager? They're like,
if you really want to.
I mean,
I swear to God, I'm a lot nicer than he is.
probably. No, managers are cucks, dude. I've seen enough.
Hey, fuck right off.
Well, I'm just saying, like, at least in my experience, the managers are the yes men because the employees don't really have they're trained to be stern because the company wants to make the most money they can. And then as soon as you get the person riled up and they get sent to a manager, the manager goes, oh, we're so sorry. And then they just take care of whatever they need taken care of.
No, I've told plenty of people to fuck right off.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, I wish I worked for somebody like you.
I have told plenty of people, yeah, my team was right. I don't know what you thought you were going to get out of me, but this is the way that it's going to fucking go. And
it's awesome. You sound like an awesome you sound like an awesome customer service agent.
Yeah, dude. Company first, customer second. No, I'm just kidding.
That's the reality of the corporate world is
I'm fucking kidding, dude.
Customer second, profit first. How much money can we fucking
profit
make?
First, margin second, customers third.
Margin second. What's a margin, Tanner? Do you know?
I do know what a margin is. It's the space between the edge of the paper and the paragraph that starts.
Dude, you go to a meeting, you're like, our margins are looking huge, actually. You have a weird piece of paper.
Well, it's like this narrow.
Yeah, it's like this, but actually this big. How can we expand our margins, Tanner? And you're like, I don't know, just move the lines
I don't know.
in.
It's in the just go to your settings, go to line spacing, go to margins, and increase the number.
Yeah.
It's fucking pretty simple, dude.
You just raise your hand and go, who makes the paper that we use? That's
Dunder Mifflin.
This doesn't seem complicated.
It's fucking state-of-the-art paper, dude.
Were you a college-ruled guy?
I never went to college.
I can tell. No, you know, like this is college ruled.
Is it?
Yeah. College ruled is small lines.
It looks like the to-do list from an old Blue's Clues episode.
Didn't that guy like diddle kids? I'm convinced anyone that's too into kids. Sorry, we're going a little off the pace here, but the whole Dan
Blue's
Snyder
Clues,
thing,
dude.
Remember that was on at the same time, right?
Sure.
That was during that whole the big Nickelodeon thing. Was anyone surprised when they found out Dan Snyder was a weird? It's like, yeah, he started a network of kid shows as a 45-year-old dude.
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's fucking weird.
He saw the profit margins.
If I just kept coming to you and I was like, dude, I got a screenplay for a little kid movie.
What do you do?
Yeah, if I just keep coming on you. At some point, you're going to be like, this is a little weird.
No, I don't know. He just saw the profit margins and ran with it.
Yeah. Probably just, they're too...
What the fuck are we talking about? I love it.
I'm trying to talk about deep, introspective philosophies.
Aliens?
I don't care about aliens.
You don't care?
No, everyone stopped caring about aliens in 2021, 22.
You don't care at all?
I mean, if there's a real alien, like a fucking crazy alien.
Like, what if one knocked on your door?
Like signs?
Just like, it was like, Eddie.
I mean, that would be bizarre.
Alien, you open up the door, he's like, you have any vanilla ice cream?
I'm like, it's state of the art, motherfucker.
It's state of the art.
And I eat it only between 12:45 and 2 a.m. That's it. I have an hour and 15-minute window.
Come back in an hour, we can share a pint.
Yeah. It's a gallon, actually. I got to get rid of it. Because now it's in there. I think when I wake up, I'm going to know it's in there or something.
You can't keep doing that, dude.
No, I think what was happening is that I wasn't eating dinner. I haven't eaten dinner for like 4 days.
You can't replace that with vanilla ice cream, dude.
Well, I didn't. I replaced it with beer and then went to bed and then would wake up. And I think my body was just like, you need sugar because I've been drinking beer, which turns into sugar.
Yeah.
And so in my super logical head, I'm like, well, ice cream's probably better than beer in the middle of the night.
Yeah, might as well just add on to it.
I probably should have just grabbed a beer.
Yeah, probably, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A Miller Lite.
Plug.
So, but I really thought I was being healthy.
By just pounding some ice cream in the middle of the night?
No, by having Miller Lights. And then I woke up and I'm like, they're 98 calories, 100 calories each. I had like 800 calories of Miller Lite. No food, a half a cup of water, and I'm like, I'll be fine tomorrow. I'll feel great.
Yeah, you'll be chilling, dude.
I felt fucking awful.
That's state of the art.
I almost missed that show last night. That would have been such a tragedy.
Yeah, would have been a bummer.
God, I would have hated to have not driven 2 hours to do 7 minutes to a crowd that hated me.
Yeah, that would have been awful.
That would have been terrible. No, just kidding. I appreciate the spot. Thank you.
No one knows that we're talking about.
Yeah, you never know. They're more likely to click on this than anybody else.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a random person, completely random, you don't know us through friends or you're not into stand-up comedy or something like that, and you are in this part of this podcast,
we love you, and you better subscribe.
Send me a DM. I will have shirts made, and I will send them to you. I'm dead fucking serious.
Also, if you made it this far into the podcast, May 31st, we're at Left Coast.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to mention that up top. May 31st, RIP Rec Room show. We got everybody from the Rec Room except for Chris Diallo that was an employee and then some of the regulars on the show. It's going to be fucking sick.
May 31st, Pints and Punchlines ticket is in the link in the description.
Yes.
State of the art.
Please buy every
State of the art tickets. Get them right now.
Buy them all.
Damn. It feels good to be back in the Pepto Palace, though. It's been a minute, dude.
It has been a minute. There's still a slight smell of cigarettes in here.
Do you?
I think one night just permanently made this room smell. We smoked like fucking 2 packs of Stogs. And
when was that?
The Nick Johnson, Dylan White.
That whole night was still remnants of it?
I feel like the essence of that night has just sort of lingered in this room forever.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. It's a great memory. Great time. Do you have any new premises, jokes you're working on, stuff you're trying to figure out, stuff you're trying to work out?
Yeah. I got to figure out how to work out the new one I was telling you about on the walk. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to work that one out yet. Like the whole tornado in the Midwest, limp bodies, emergency heroin kits.
Emergency!
There's something there. What about you? You got anything?
I got. That's why I'm pulling up my phone.
I figured. That's why I asked. Let's get this off of me.
This thing about buying kids socks.
Like buying other kids socks, or just buying kids socks in general.
Yeah, my feet have shrunk. No, like, so we all remember. You remember being a kid? Here, give me 1 sec.
Yeah. Oh, I do have a new premise. All right.
Let me get mine out.
All right, I know. I just had to look it up because I knew I wrote something down earlier, and this will be fun to talk about. Actually, on the podcast, it might be a nice closer. All right. Edit that out. We'll cut that out.
It's all right. So I was with my nephew and my niece the other day, and I've bought them clothes the last couple Christmases.
Okay.
Just because, like, one, it's easier for me to in the words of my sister-in-law, I'm the cool uncle.
I just like the way you said that. It was like, in the words, it almost sounded like a Lord of the Rings quote or something. In the words of my sister-in-law.
Well, in her words, I don't know how else to say that.
I know, it's just funny. It's all right. It's a funny term of expression. Keep going.
No, but so in the words of my sister-in-law, she's like, "Look, you're the cool uncle. Whatever you buy them, if it's a jacket or shoes or socks, like they're gonna think it's cool because it's from you, so they're gonna enjoy it."
Cool.
And then she hit me and she's like, "Also, I hate buying them socks. So like you're actually getting us something that we need." And I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense." But then I remember when I was a kid, getting clothes as a gift was the worst fucking thing ever.
Absolute worst.
And I remember my mom telling me at one point, she goes, "That is so rude for you to not like a gift because they're getting you clothes. Like they got you a gift, you need to appreciate it."
No, fuck that. Clothes suck.
They do suck.
Well, dude, okay.
As a gift, they suck. But here's why.
As a gift, they suck, but like, dude, every once in a while, in a great while as a kid, you would get like clothing from some relative. You opened it up, you're like, it's pretty sick.
100%. And usually it's from a cool uncle or something.
Right.
Something that your parents wouldn't have gotten you or whatever. But when I'm buying my nephew socks, it occurred to me that the alternative is just a sockless 9-year-old kid.
Yeah, because if
my aunt doesn't, or my sister-in-law,
yeah, she's gonna let them go fucking sockless.
Well, that's what I mean. So me, like, I'm just helping her out at that point. I'm just getting her socks off, her rocks off.
You're doing a favor for her rather than the kiddos, which is not cool.
Yeah, but it's like it's her responsibility to buy a kid's socks no matter what.
Yeah, you can't go sockless, dude, just because you don't like it.
I don't know where the joke is, but I think it's just, I guess the joke is much shorter. The joke is like, it's cool. Kids should be saying clothing sucks because they're 9.
Gift.
They can't buy clothes.
Yeah.
They can't buy socks. If it's, you need to get it as a gift to have it, then your mom is like
dude, my cool uncle, when I was a kid, he bought me my first PlayStation 1. This is when PlayStation 1 first came out.
That's a very cool gift. That's a sweet fucking gift. That rocks.
This dickhead put the PlayStation 1 box inside of 8 other boxes.
That's even cooler. You didn't see it coming, huh?
And the biggest box was a refrigerator box.
Yeah.
So in the living room on this Christmas,
God, that
was a fucking box half the size of the fucking goddamn Christmas tree that my grandma would get, which was like an 18-foot Christmas tree every Christmas. She's wild.
Jesus Christ!
What kind of
house are you living in?
Not me, my grandma, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, what kind of house is she?
I don't know, dude. My grandpa was in the war. He killed people for the house.
So it has a really tall roof.
And a really
if you kill 10 or more Germans, you get a huge roof.
Yeah, dude. A lot of Koreans died for those Christmas trees. There was a really, really large refrigerator box, and I had to open like 8 boxes. I was getting frustrated as fuck by the end of it.
It would have been so funny if there's just rocks in there.
And then it was a PlayStation 1, which is pretty dope. Pretty cool.
That is, dude, I remember I got a PS2 from a family friend who worked for Sony. We got it before it came out, and that was the coolest fucking gift ever.
Way cooler than clothes, dude.
Way cooler. I used to feel bad about like having those negative thoughts about clothing gifts.
Fuck that, dude. That's something I think that needs to get like socially needs to get rid of. Like you should be able to be like, I don't fucking like this gift. And that should be okay.
As a kid?
Yeah.
Yes and no. I guess, yeah. Well, yeah. Then now I'm turning on myself, which I do.
You should be able to do that
often.
As a little kid. Like, you know what, Aunt fucking Kathy? Like,
yes,
that's a shitty ass joke. Like, I don't need PJ sweatpants for Christmas.
Yeah, it stinks.
Yeah.
Oh, I want something else.
Give me a fucking video game or something. I don't know. Basketball. Anything I can do anything with. Don't give me fucking pajama bottoms.
I mean, I don't know if you remember the Christmas of 2009.
Oh, I remember it clearly. 2009, I was I was waking up in the morning. I had my hot chocolate with nutmeg and some vanilla ice cream.
I'm going to have some after this podcast.
Sure you are, fucking fatty.
No, but the Christmas of 2009, my parents were really struggling. It was in the recession, and they almost sold our family home and shit. But it was a bad Christmas just because it had to be a bad Christmas. And I remember being such a bitch about it.
As you should.
I guess it just shows how like privileged and like fucking awesome like my childhood was. But I remember like the big gift was like a really nice pillow. I'm serious. I love you, Mom.
State of the art pillow, dude.
She was doing what she could, but we needed fucking pillows, so she got us pillows. And I remember like my older brother, he's 13 years older, so he's just way separated. He came up after, he's like, "Hey, what's wrong?" And I was just like, "Oh, fucking pillow, like a pillow, really?" And I could see in his eyes, he was just like, "God, you just don't get it.
Yeah,
you just don't get it." Like,
of course not. How could
they're
you?
They're trying to keep the family home, and I would have fucking socked me in the throat.
You're a kid, dude. You don't know the.
I know, I didn't know, but I guess that's the point. Is
you
like,
don't know the gravitas of the situation yet.
Yeah, kids should be appreciative of whatever their parents can do for them. Also, though, my nephew's husband and wife. What the fuck? I'm all over the place. My nephew's mom and dad do very, very, very well. I do not need to be buying them socks.
Yeah.
Let me buy them firecrackers.
There's a difference between your parents are struggling and they get you what they can. I went through that as a kid. Like,
yeah, I think everyone wholesome does.
Your parents, you're struggling, they can get you what they can for Christmas. Your rich aunt, on the other hand, she has a fucking insanely nice fucking 3-bedroom house with no kids in it. Like, you're gonna get me pajama bottoms? Fuck right off, dude.
Are you talking about Aunt Lisa?
No, Kathy.
Oh.
I'm
Kathy.
She's probably gonna see this. It's fine.
Okay. Sorry.
No, I'm kidding. She's not gonna see this. There's no way she's gonna see this. She can't figure out how to work YouTube.
Aunt Kathy, if you have listened through an hour of this episode, DM us and I will send you a T-shirt.
I had to walk her through the other day how to work YouTube so she could watch a video I made for my grandma that just passed. I had to walk her through it YouTube. It was the first time ever. If she ever found this podcast, I'd be like, you know what? You deserve to listen to this roast. Fucking pajama bottoms.
It is pretty funny.
I'm kidding, dude. Oh, God.
No, it's just the way that goes. Like, my parents now, they're technologically, like, proficient. They can...
That was the most articulate sentence you've said this entire
podcast. Dude, it was. It came out, and I was like, wow, I got all the words out in the correct order with enunciation. It's incredible. I've had a long 6 weeks, dude.
A lot of vanilla ice cream, dude.
Too much vanilla ice cream, man. I gotta stop. If you guys see me on the street and I look bad, just know it's the vanilla ice cream.
All right, here's a premise I'm working out. We can close out on this.
Okay.
It's a premise is a generous word for this because I don't have a premise to it yet. It's just a funny thing that happened to me that I want to make a joke on.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, I got my first blowjob from a redhead with a lazy eye. There's something there, right?
I mean, yeah.
It's a true story. I'm not making it up for the joke. That actually happened to me. So, like...
Well, you're going to have to make stuff up about it to...
Of course, but...
It's like the stripper stories I have. It's like...
It was a great blowjob, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it was incredible.
Your first one?
I remember the room,
was it
the
her
time of day.
It wasn't her first one then, huh?
Yeah, it was.
And she was just magically good at it.
No, it was... I mean, she was good at it, but, like, the ending was a little messy.
The fuck does that mean?
Well, she was surprised at what happened at the end of the blowjob.
Did you know that was gonna happen? I'm sure you both knew. Did you not say anything? That's such a fucking beginner coming move.
Probably. I don't even know, dude.
Where you just don't.
You
just
don't say
like,
anything.
I can't control myself.
It just happens.
You just freak out. You just smash your fists together and start pounding on stuff.
I'm like, I didn't know how to tell you, did you? I didn't know if you were looking at me or not.
Well, that's where the joke. I'm burping up a storm. That's where the joke will lie, right? Is somewhere in like the redhead part. I don't know
if it matters.
I mean, maybe something about that redheads have no soul. That's really just like
that's hack.
That's
I'm not trying to
hack, huh? I was gonna say like she's unaffected by the messy ending because of that, but
Well, you could. I could
There's
like.
got to be we were talking about this on the walk. There needs to be something like a second part to it.
You could like sprinkle it in there, right? I could be like, I could mention the redhead earlier and being like, dude, her one eye's looking at me with no soul behind it.
Or her one eye was looking over at the only soul in the room, which was like Hurley or
Her cat.
your sister or something. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. That's good.
No, that is a funny story though.
But and it's 100% true. I'm not saying that to be a dick. That actually happened. So
Was that the first time your penis was touched?
no.
I remember the first time my penis got touched by somebody other than myself.
What was his name?
I knew somehow I knew you were gonna say that, and I was prepared. And you still said it. And I was like, "You fucking motherfucker." No, I'm not gonna say her name.
Vanilla Ice.
But it was the same girl I lost my virginity kinda too.
Kinda. Let's go ahead and elaborate on kinda.
Oh, this is an embarrassing one, dude. I think we had sex I want to say 3 times. Insertion 3 times.
All right.
3 separate sessions of insertion, but I never came. And so it wasn't until
So she wasn't that good.
No. This is a wild one. I was a late comer. I didn't come for my first time until my junior year of high school, I think.
Like, didn't come at all from a girl, or like
No,
even
at all.
from yourself?
Even for myself. I want to say sophomore, at the end of my sophomore year.
It was the first time you
And so
did the dirty to yourself or anyone?
Yeah, so I know this is weird, huh? So the first 3 times I had sex, I'd never come at all. There was a point where I was like, I wonder if I'm like something's wrong. For real. I was like, I think that's where like I look so young and shit.
I wonder if something's wrong with me.
Dude, for sure. Because everyone else, that's the point where people start talking about it too. Middle school, people don't really talk about it. Like, I feel like at least my friends didn't that much.
You don't talk about it, but you've done it.
Yeah, but then high school is when people really start talking about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I would just like fake that, like, oh yeah. I know.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know how that feels.
It must have been my sophomore year. But then I'm trying to think of when I dated that girl. Whatever.
What song was on the first time you ejaculated?
There wasn't a song on. It was porn.
Silence?
No, it was porn.
Really?
On my phone or laptop, maybe. Yeah, I didn't even have a phone. I didn't have a smartphone. Holy shit. Must have been my laptop. I was sick. I was at home.
And you were just like, "This is the shit."
I remember. Because I was watching porn, but I would like kind of jack off, but I wouldn't come.
Do you know what video was the first time for you? Do you still watch that video? Do you have a
No,
bookmark?
but I vividly remember, like I could recall like the scene.
Enough details to put it into a search bar and find it.
No, it would be too vague. It would be like 2 white lesbians out at a pool or something like that.
I'll find it.
Okay.
I'll find it.
You know what you're gonna look like is like not Bruce Wayne.
I'll be like what's her name on NCIS? Just looking for your fucking video.
Remember Morgan Freeman in Batman?
Yeah.
He has the giant screens. He has every porn video up. That's you just going, oh, which one is it? Which one is it?
It's got to be from this timeline.
Circa 2009.
Circa 2009.
Dude, when I see a video from like 8 years ago now, I'm
Pornhub?
like old.
Was it Pornhub?
I believe so.
RedTube?
No, I think it was definitely Pornhub. I don't think I had any other porn at that time.
Codename Kids Next Door?
I wasn't a XNXX guy yet.
No.
Why we do this, I have no idea. That's all you need to know about me. So I don't have a girlfriend.
Well, that's why I'm getting blown by people with lazy eyes too. So that's just how it goes, dude.
Ooh, my brother just got back from Asia. Very exciting.
Hello.
I'm stoked. He's been there for a long time.
Well, fucking Kooks, thanks for tuning in.
All right.
We fucking love you guys. You guys have been state of the art. Go eat some vanilla ice cream, and we'll see you in LA.
Yeah,
next
come
week.
to Pines and Punchlines or come see us in LA.
Yeah, LA. We'll be in LA next week. Probably when this comes out.
That's coming out soon.
Soon, yeah.
2 days.
And then May 31st, see us at. May 28th, I'll be at our place in Lake Forest.
Both of us will be, actually. That'll be cool.
And then August 20 something. It'll be in the description.
Oh, that's right. We're loading up for a big jabroni show.
Jabronis. Shout out Jabronis. They just had their grand opening. Fucking pizza's fire. The wings are amazing. They have pastas now.
Nothing like throwing a huge comedy show at a pizza parlor.
Just nothing like a pizza parlor fucking party at a fucking comedy party.
Pizza shop, dude. A comedy party at the pizza shop.
At the pizza parlor.
Come get it.
Guys, fucking like, subscribe. Love you, Kooks, and we'll see you fucking soon.
That was fun.
Peace out, Girl Scout.